I want you to do this first before you read their palm. Actually, that might translate. So you could read their palm and say, I feel you are about to be the victim of a crime very soon, and then you could rob them. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours here, back with some more Guild 3, where, as usual, I'm down in the town square telling people that we're absolutely amazing. I need to go on a bit of a shopping trip soon, though. Pots You Like, our brand new business here. We're in the pottery game now. Yep, we take things and make them out of clay. Unfortunately, we don't actually have a lot of clay left, so I'm going to have to go on a bit of a shopping trip for that. And I see that my wife Julia over here, over in Graves for You, totally out of fish oil, so we're not making any more skull lamps until we get that in play. When I am done doing my thing, which is, again, telling people that we're just awesome, it's not a boast, it's just our last name, I'm going to hit up the market. Where are my kids? Notepad, you're stacking boxes over here. Fake Plant, what are you doing? You're not really doing anything at all, are you? You are... What are you doing? Oh, you're hunting rats. Okay, I think the rats are probably inside. They're not... You're not really hunting them, per se. You're sort of dancing at them, and I don't know, maybe it'll scare them off. I don't know. Well, let's sell off what I brought with me. So I got a skull lamp in here. We'll sell that, and we'll sell one of the bone bracelets. All right. And then I need some fish oil. Fish oil over here. Ooh, God, this stuff is expensive. I know I should get into the fishing game. I'm just not, basically. All right, it's 2 per lamp, so let's get 6 of those, please. And then what else did I need around here? Oh, clay. Clay, right, of course. Raw materials? Clay, show me clay. Don't make me type this in by myself. There we go. Clay, right up there. How about we get, yeah, sure, 40 of those. Can I carry 40 of those? Apparently I cannot, so I bought 20. That's fine. 20 is a perfectly a good amount of clay. Let's get this back to Pots You Like. Yeah, over here. So let's head over there. I'll drop off the clay. I'll drop off the fish oil. That horse isn't moving. Oh, somebody praised me. Melissa Allard praised me in public. Can I see you, Melissa? Where are you? You're just a delight. Is it because I kept telling you how awesome we are? We are, you know. Fish oil to the storage right here. Okay, so we've got some skulls. We're doing some things here. We've already put a couple of skull lamps in the front store. I'll probably just let those sit there for right now until I figure out what really my plan is for today / this year. I mean, what is my next logical move here? Citizen is an obscene amount of money, but I could put that together eventually. It's the influence. That's the problem. That is a slow burn on that influence. I could think about making a donation to the church. That's a pretty big bump in influence very, very quickly. Unfortunately, it's a donation to the church, and that's going to involve some money. I could right now get into pottery too. I mean, momentarily. I could take those skull lamps to market and have that money immediately. That's going to get me a strong latch and an oil lamp. But that's going to be more fish oil, isn't it? I know, I should have gone into the fishing game. Or I could get into Robber 2, and Teenage Howard could actually start, you know, robbing people. We did sign up for that when we took Roguery. We said we're going to rob people, and all we've done is kind of goof off and occasionally tell their fortune, which is primarily, you're going to die soon, because it's the medieval era. You're all going to die soon. This is nice and cheap. What is this? Ambitious 1. Plus 10% rep bonus. Huh. What's my long term? I'm going to spend 50 influence, but I'm going to gain plus 10%, I assume, forever. That seems good. That seems like that's going to be a big payoff in the long run. What does that lead to? Anxious. I need to be a citizen, but I'll get plus 1 perception. Or, what do we got here? Cheese on toast fancier 1. Oh, what now? Eating is not only important to satisfy your hunger, you relish every dish. Whenever you eat something, you'll earn more... Wait, am I supposed to be eating? Hang on. Was I supposed to be eating this entire time? What? What do you want? Occupy the Office of Sovereign. Yeah, I'm working on it. Long-distance trade reports. That's the new one. Okay. Cambridge want to get rid of their surplus intermediate and are offering them the sale prices. Okay, thank you for that little bit of info there. What's going on here? Oh, good opportunity for far trade again. All right, what... I can't think of what I want to do right now, so I'm just going to tell people we're amazing real quick. Actually, talk to me about where's the public relations one? Yeah, I like this one. Who could we public relationize? What are you? You're a transporter. You're Matilda. transporter, Catherine. I'm going to go see if we can tell you that we are super, super awesome and you should support our family. I don't know if it's going to work out, Catherine, honestly, but I'm going to give it a shot. That horse isn't moving. All right, for a brighter tomorrow, choose us. Choose the awesome family. We are, well, I say for a brighter tomorrow, we'll basically, when you're dead, we'll dig you a hole in the ground. And if you're into jewelry and furnishings that is made out of your dead relatives, we got you covered. Juggling, all about that. Not so much juggling, mostly sort of dancing at you. Fortune told, kind of, sort of. And we can make you a nice clay pot. Oh, I think she fell for it. I mean, I think we've convinced her that we are a really good family and that we should get. What a rube. Sounds wonderful. Okay, great, good. So she's +3 with us now. Her family likes our family a little bit better. We got a good boost of influence there, +11. Wow, it's a slow burn on influence. What could I be doing? Again, I was going to tell people we're awesome, right? Yes, so awesome us right here. Yeah, Norman's doing pretty good over in Pots You Like. He's got some stuff in the front store here. He's working on some stuff. Again, we're a little low on clay. I'll try to pick up some more of that. He's made a bunch of these beakers. He loves making the beakers. What's your problem? Why are you busy? What are you doing? Where are you going that you're being silly, Norman? Hang on, where's Norman? Norman, where are you? Oh, you're right here. Are you selling something in the front store? Is that your plan right now? Do you operate as customer service? Actually, I have no idea. Hun, how are you doing over here? Should we have another baby? We got 3. I don't know how many you need in this game. Do we want to have a few extras just in case? Hey, this guy down here is busting on gravediggers. We're a vital service, sir. What, are you going to dig your own grave when you're dead? I don't think you are you? The sight of those shuffling, ragged creatures is enough to feel the cold hand of death. Yes, that's kind of the point. You could feel the same way about somebody who perhaps builds you a casket or directs your funeral. We're all in the death game, okay? So when you die, and there's a lovely hole that's been dug for you, you can come on over and say, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Gravedigger. Thank you for digging this very nice, evenly spaced hole that I can be put in, and interred in. Anyway, you. Shush. All right, another success there. Another quick 5 influence points and some XP. I could, I suppose, go work at Pots You Like, but I feel my best move is to keep getting the influence up and up and up. I did notice while I was proclaiming that we're amazing, Julia here, working like a dog and making these skull lamps, made a bunch of skull lamps. So I'm going to swing over, grab those, grab whatever we've got in Pots You Like, take it to market, see where my money is at, and then maybe see if I want to spend a little bit of that money. Great, Teenage Howard is drunk. Teenage Howard, really? Really, man? Is that the way where are you? Oh yeah, you're hammered. Look at you. Look at you. What a wreck. Ah, Teenage Howard. That is no good. What do you think you're doing right now? You are allegedly juggling. No one seems to be into it, man. No one wants to watch a drunk juggler. Well, actually, now that I say that out loud, that might be mildly entertaining, because I figured they'd drop everything all the time. They wouldn't actually be very good at it. What with the inebriation and all. Oh, Teenage Howard, what are we going to do with you? What are we going to do with you, actually, Teenage Howard? We might have you start robbing people, just to see what happens more than anything. I should probably do that thing where I, buy them weapons and that sort of stuff, and armor and that kind of thing. I need to go here. So, let's see, let's take these clay pots. Those will do a fair trade. Grab all of these and grab all of these out of the front store. You got the beaker game kicking along there. I need to get like a backpack or something. I need to use a little bit more storage space, what with me acting as my own transporter. Alright, skull lamps out the door and clay pots out the door. 1863, no surprise. I need more clay and fish oil for the 2 businesses. Sure, that much. Let me swing this back to Pots You Like super, super quick now that my hands are full of clay, and then I'll grab some more fish oil for Julia, and then I'm going to make some kind of decision about something, maybe. I've been stopped in the street by council. Hang on, slow down. Slow down even more. No, but do this. Okay. You just stopped me in the street, Council Assistant Melissa Allard. Why? And can I do that thing where I talk to you? Yeah, you. I want to talk to you. It's only a 50-50, but I'm going to give it a shot. Move this along a little bit faster. I can give you the world. I can't. Actually, I can give you a hole in the ground, or I could possibly rob you. The world is a little optimistic. Like, she seems like she's important. Council assistant. You're probably just a glorified clerk, but you seem like you're wicked important, so I'd be okay if we kind of cuddled up to you a little bit. Not in that way, Julia. No, I'm very devoted to you. That makes no sense. No, sorry, she didn't fall for it. Okay, back to work here, back to work. What was I doing, by the way? Oh, right, dropping off some clay here. Okay, and then I'll go back and get some fish oil. You know what? While I'm here, I may as well grab a few of these things. I can take those. That'll offset the cost of the fish oil a little bit. So bring me those. Okay, and you know what? I'll just take those out of the front store. You're doing a great job, Norman. You are making pots like nobody's business around here. I know we don't do the weight stone thing yet. I'm going to kind of vaguely work on that, maybe, sort of. Now, while I'm going to market, I was told in comments that my kids can just randomly go out and play without actually having to find a child to play with. So if I did, what is that? Yeah, go out and play. There you go. See, it says select a child. So I don't think I can just have them sort of play by themselves, and they're not really going to go find a child. And there's none in the area. There's nobody that's green around here. What am I going to do with you, fake plant? You want to keep the rat game going? Why don't we hunt some more rats over here? It's an orchard. There's got to be like a ton of rats around there. I'm back at the market. I'm just selling off a few sundry items that the businesses have produced. And I kind of wanted to have a peek. What have I got? $16.94. I should be saving this up. Should drunk teenage Howard have a bomb? Probably not. Shadow dagger, on the other hand. And that's pretty cheap in the grand scheme of things. That's not bad at all. I might want one of those for myself. I just got a regular dagger. I'm going to grab one of those. With the idea... No, not 5 of them. Darn it. Okay, not what I needed to do there. Where could I possibly take this? Tower of London, I might be able to sell these. Oh, I can't believe I just did that. I need an undo button at the bottom of this. Okay, that completely changed my plans. I only wanted one of those, and I completely misclicked that. How about a wooden shield? Those are pretty cheap. How about 1 this time? 1. I'm just trying to think about arming teenage Howard. Drunken teenage Howard. I think I'm going to give him some weapons, possibly not 5 of them. Now, I don't want to make the trip, so I'm just going to take the loss and sell them back here. That was so dumb. I mean, like, dumber than I normally am. I'm usually pretty dumb about these things. That was just a very, very silly misclick there. Got a little bit of my money back. So, a dagger and a shield. Now, drunken teenage Howard. Can I make you... I mean, I'm sure I can. Can I make you come back here? Because I need to give you these things. So where is drunken teenage Howard these days? Actually, you're doing something vaguely useful over here. All right, I'm going to wait until you're done with that because you're almost done. And then I'm going to have you come home. Hopefully before the end of the day / year. No, you failed. Probably because you're drunk. Okay, stop doing everything. Teenage Howard, where are you, first of all? Where do we live? Do we live down here? No, that's not us at all. That was silly. Okay, he's on his way back. I've ordered teenage drunken Howard to come home. And in the meantime, I'm going to try and recoup some of my money by selling anything at all here. So me, see how many pots we've made here, or beakers, or anything along those lines. Oh, I can't believe I misclicked on that. That is so frustrating. I can't do anything until teenage Howard comes home. I mean, I suppose I could put this stuff in storage, right? There's no reason I can't store this here. All right, everybody remember I've got weapons in the pottery shop. Let's get this out of here. Yeah, all of that, please. And all of these beakers. Try and recoup some of my money after very stupidly misclicking. Okay, made some of my money back here selling those good old skull lamps. Actually, while I'm here... Yeah, while I'm here, I should buy some more fish oil because Julia is totally out of fish oil. Right now, she keeps... I know about the fish oil. I'm trying... I know we should have gotten the fishing game. I know you wanted to marry a fisherman. Is that a song? No, that was the Lighthouse Keeper. Oh, good timing. Teenage Howard is just turning up in front of our little robber camp here. Red hot juggling action. Good timing, because I was just going over. No, not my dagger. I was just going over to the pottery shop to grab, well, the weapons. Let's just call it what it is. Howard, teenage drunken Howard, how do you feel about actual robbery rather than the juggling side of things? Okay, here we go. We've got a weapon for you. And can you have this? Yeah, I think you can have this right here. 1 dagger, 1 shield. That's probably all you're getting in the reasonably near future. Now, it's been so long, let me see. What does it actually take for the robbery side of things? We could get, $750. Okay, teenage drunken Howard. We're going to start actually robbing people now. I'm fed up with this community. I'm just going to start ambushing them. How does that actually work? So ambushes, right. Okay. You can hide at the side of the road and wait for some rich loot to come along. Oh, this is going to go down hard with Howard. Howard just can't cope with this. He's mostly about juggling. Exploit the elements of surprise, launch a quick attack. It's successful. You can take as much as you can carry. Okay, we're doing this now. Yeah, I want that. So, I'm just going to kind of let this roll and see what happens. Because drunken teenage Howard is probably not equipped for this. You can go back to work. Can we make this first? I just want to see what you do with this information. And hustle it up too, man, because it's about to be the end of the day. Are you going to rob these people? It's a pretty good target. There's nobody else around. There's no guards or anything. Okay, you walked right by them. They're just waiting to get robbed. Look at this. This is like an opening to a Law and Order episode here. This is perfect for robbing somebody. Oh, hang on. Not yet. There's a transporter coming. That horse isn't moving. Oh, I think he's on the move. He's on the move. Yep, he's going in. Right in front of the center of town. Oh, teenage drunken Howard. What's your move? Okay. Wait, are you doing palmistry? Are you sir? I thought we were robbing people, Howard. Okay, well, read the palm, I guess. Get into the robbing. Again, ambush. Yeah. I want you to do this first before you read their palm. Actually, that might translate. So you could read their palm and say, I feel you are about to be the victim of a crime very soon, and then you could rob them. Well, if nothing else, he was at least successful in the palm reading game. He got a little bit of money there and got some XP. Oh, it's the next year. Okay, good. We're going to work on the crime thing, teenage drunken Howard. And meanwhile, I kind of got nothing to do here. So let's go over here, see if... That's the middle of the night. I don't think we would have made too much since the last time I was here, but I may as well get some stuff to market, seeing as I'm a little bit cash poor right at the moment. Yeah, not much going on here. A couple of bone bracelets, that's about it. I'll take these two as well. Thank you, hun. Appreciate it. I'm going to go over to Pots You Like and see what they got. And the answer is absolutely nothing, because Norman is sound asleep. Sound asleep, so there's not actually a lot for me to be doing at, 12:30 at night. I mean, I could stand here and tell people that we're awesome. And that's great, but there's not a lot of people to hear it. I wonder if I could do my little public relations thing on a likely target. Let me sell off some stuff and see who's kicking around here at midnight. Teenage Drunken Howard, this would be a great time to be ambushing people, P.S. So how about the old public relations game on... Ooh, no chance there. 40% there. 50 on Marilyn, 50 on Julia. Oh, hang on, you were good. Alyssa. Okay, you look like a fairly likely target. I got a 2/3 chance with you. I'm going to go do that, and then I'm going to... Where's Teenage Drunken Howard here? You are... What are you doing over here? What... Are you ambushing somebody? Oh, you're ambushing somebody. You've hidden behind some boxes, Teenage Drunken Howard. Or you're just sneaking a drink, I don't know. She looks good. Lillian looks like she's ripe to get ambushed. Do you want to just go ambush her? Just spring out and go, ha-ha, your money or your life. And that's kind of how that works. Are you gonna... There you go. Okay, we're out. We're good. Wait, hang on. Did you just point your finger like a firearm? Did you just do... You did, didn't you? Oh, hang on. No. Slow down. What just happened there? Wait, fever syrup? We got... Okay, first of all, we got 68 gold. I like that. We got fever syrup. What is that? It's made in a pest house. Medicine 1. What does it do? Syrup is administered to patients at the hospital who have influenza, scarlet fever, or the measles. Huh. You get stuff as well. All right, well, you know what? We have successfully robbed someone, Teenage Howard. Sorry, Teenage Drunken Howard, excuse me. Not giving you your full title there. Teenage Drunken Howard the Robber. There we go. You know, as he passed me, he was like, dude, I totally robbed someone just now, and I got this thing, and I'm going to go back to the robber camp and put the money away. I am so good at this robbing game. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'm trying to, like, get this person on our side here. And Teenage Howard is like, no, but dude, I totally robbed someone. I hid behind some boxes, and then I sprung out, and I made a little firearm motion with my finger, which is odd because we haven't actually invented those yet. Unfortunately, Alyssa here would rather kiss a leper than support me. That's fair. I see where you're going with that one. I am a gravedigger and now a criminal mastermind. I'm the head of a crime family. Oh, this day just keeps getting better and better. Teenage Drunken Howard, the robber, what are you off to go do? Oh, you're going to ambush somebody again. I can't wait. So I have nothing to be doing while he does that, so I'm just going to do a regular old boast over here, and then I'm going to go keep tabs on Teenage Howard. Where you at? All right, that horse isn't moving. Are you going to hide in a tree? Could you hide up in the tree and then jump down on somebody? Okay, you're going to hide. This is not a very good hiding spot, but it looks like a good route. It looks like it might be a well-traveled route. I should get another robber. I should get 2 robbers. And then Teenage Drunken Howard the Robber could have a robber apprentice. Oh my god, he actually brings his own boxes to hide behind. This is the best thing ever. I wish I'd done this ages ago. That horse isn't moving. This is the best. He actually brings his own cover. So he just popped up with boxes and barrels and bushes, and he's just sitting here. I wish I'd done this like 3 episodes ago. This is great. Oh, he's out. He's out. He's got the finger pointing thing. Yep, hands up, lady. Lansquat, whatever your Bernadette, whatever your name is. Hands up. Give me your syrup. Wow, 66 gold and 20 XP for Teenage Drunken Howard the Robber, and he's back at it. He just won't quit. He's been waiting for this. That's probably why you were getting inebriated. You were just bored. Like, dude, I've been juggling for like 6 years now. I really want to rob someone. You advertised this vacant job position as a robber because you had a robber camp. And what did I do? I danced and I told people's fortunes very, very badly. Now, Teenage Drunken Howard, now you're in your element. Now we're okay. I got to hire another one of these guys. Before I do that, how long until my kids can do something like grown up instead of stacking boxes? Come here, Notepad, come down. I see you down there. Notepad, who's actually not doing anything at all. You're 10. When can you start doing grown up things like crime? Can I don't think it's probably not 10. I could go look this up, but I'm clearly not going to do that. Can I hire a family member? Nope, just me. Just me. Okay, so I don't know when kids are allowed to join the ranks of the grown-ups here. Okay. I can already feel the comments section swelling, saying, my god, man, if you're going to put another worker in, put it into the pottery hut. Because that's just cranking out stuff all day. I mean, not right now, because Norman's asleep. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. I get it, Norman. Totally. Take a break, man. Do I need clay while I'm here? No, I don't. Put another worker here. Actually, I should put another worker here. I so want another robber right now. 200 to get another worker. Do it. Yep, confirm that. Confirm that. And we've got Anthea. Anthea joining the crew and immediately taking a nap. Just walking in the door going, wow, how could you hire somebody at 3 o'clock in the morning, you insane man? I'm going to go to bed. I'm looking at it. It's so tempting. I kind of want to... I'm feeling for the crime syndicate that I'm creating over here with Teenage Drunken Howard the Robber. I'm feeling with the crime syndicate. I want my kids in on that. I want Fake Plant and Notepad. If we're going into crime, I'm going to trust my family more than I trust just some random stranger here who we've probably already robbed. Teenage Drunken Howard the Robber, I totally need to check in. He's doing it again. He's doing it again. He's just brought his own cover. This is so good. He's just walking around with a pile of boxes and bushes and barrels, and he just pops them up and go, nope, not here. Nothing to see here. Totally not going to rob you. Well, I should get Howard some more stuff then. I mean, the shadow dagger's good. I think I made a good choice with that. It's +2 on stealth. The shield, I just got him in case he gets attacked back, which he probably will. But I could look at like some jewelry or some kind of trinket or something to maybe help with this. I don't have a lot of money right now, Teenage Drunken Howard the Robber, because I'm mostly relying on you for that. But I might perk you up a little bit in the future. I'm just trying a little public relations with City Guard Gregory here, and mostly my public relations is, hey, dude, heads up. My man Howard, yeah, the juggler, he's walking around with a pile of boxes and bushes and, like actual foliage, and we've started robbing people. He didn't like that at all. Second I said we started robbing people, he wasn't into that. If you could not arrest him, I would sincerely appreciate that. Right. We seem to have run into a teensy tiny problem with Drunken Teenage Howard the Robber, in that he might be dead. Can we check on you? What is this? Dizzy. Oh, I think you're just drunk again. All right, that's broadly fine. No, you've been beaten to a pulp. Yeah, you got caught, didn't you, man? You got caught at this game. Okay. P.S., do you still have that syrup thing on you? Or did you take... I know this is a little off topic. I know you're in desperate need of medical attention, and I actually don't know how to do that, Howard. So you're kind of on your own. Did you drop that syrup... I know it's off topic. Did you drop that syrup off at the robber camp? Or has that been taken from you? Because one of those answers is acceptable. Can I make you go to some sort of medical facility here? Butchery... orchards, no, that's not going to help you at all. Herbs, oh, hang on. Are you like a medical thing? Can I, Teenage Howard, will you go anywhere that I tell you to go? No, you're basically dead, aren't you? Okay, you're unconscious. When you get up, can you sort of check in with me? Just report back. Hey, Fake Plant, I notice you're not doing anything. Do you want to, I don't know, go apologize to the neighbors, sort of here-ish. I'm sure you've done something horrible, so probably go ahead and apologize for Howard, actually. If you could just kind of do a blanket statement, we're very sorry that our drunken teenage employee is robbing people, but it's really funny. If you want to just do that, that'd be great. I've got some lamps to sell here and some pottery to sell here. Where does that put me at? About exactly where I started when I began this episode. I've accomplished nothing except Howard. And Howard is now... Howard, are you awake? Or indeed alive? How are you, Oh, you're in here. No, that's Gypsy. I know Gypsy. Gypsy's one of my kids. Gypsy, how old are you, by the way? Oh, you're 5. You can go out and do things. Hang on. Exit the building. Yeah, you can go do things now. Off we go, kid. Anytime now, Chief. There we go. Why don't you, maybe go stack boxes at the market? Go do that. Again, back to the Teenage Howard issue. I think you're in here. I think you're in my house, resting up. I do see your health is going up a little bit. Okay, so you're not dead. That's good. I mean, I really appreciate that. I can't afford to hire another juggler right now. I mean, let's not go insane. So Teenage Howard, Drunken Teenage Howard the Robber, had a, I'm going to say broadly, good day at the crime game. We robbed a bunch of people before somebody figured it out and beat us to a pulp. And it was Howard who got beat to a pulp, not me. So that's all broadly okay. What am I doing right now? Nothing. Well, let's keep up the boasting then. Let's go boast about our achievements here. The kids are stacking boxes. We got one of them apologizing to people. My wife is just very diligently working in the graveyard, just cranking out tons of stuff right now. Already got 2 more lamps in there. We've got an extra employee over in Pots You Like. And that'll double our production. We're already flying some pottery out of here. Do need to get them some more clay very soon, though. I see we're continuing to get water, kids. I got the water thing covered. Thank you. Don't actually need to go and do that. We've got a ton of water in Pots You Like. That is probably an excellent place to call it on the guild tree for today. I think we've had a strong day today, what with the getting into the crime game. I'm going to tell you right now, when my kids are old enough, they will be joining the Crime Syndicate family. That is guaranteed. Guys, we'll pick up some more of this again next time. Do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of this. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. But maybe we close the door during a zombie apocalypse, Cinnamon, huh? It's just basic security technique. If the door is closed, cinnamon, the zombies are going to have to work harder to get in. What you've done is put up a big sign on the top of your roof here that says, "Hey zombies, this way for food." Alright, is there an actual fire, or are you just telling me that fire is a thing that exists? Because I'm very familiar with that. Fire loves me, and it wants to be near me at all times. And I'm pretty sure they're trying to beat him to death with a baguette, which is less effective than you might commonly think it would be. I have created epic fruitcake. Those words have never been uttered in the entirety of human history. That sentence has never come together. I have made epic fruitcake.